Hi everybody, it's Julie Burke, founder of CreateSuccessWithJulie.com. And in today's Success Junkie blog, I'm going to be talking about the 10 network marketing tips for building your team. So, do you ever find yourself getting frustrated with the lack of growth in your team at this moment? Do you struggle with, keeping your team members motivated and want to see more production out of them? If you agree, then you want to pay close attention today because I'm going to tell you and talk to you about some tips that you could start implementing today to grow your teams, okay? So let's get right into it. For those, again, that don't know my story, real quickly, very brief, 4 years ago I was introduced to network marketing. Learned all of the strategies from the beginning. I had a great mentor, a couple great mentors, and grew to a six-figure business within a year, and then a multiple six-figure business within 23 months. 4 years later, I have a team of over 8,000 people, and so I know a thing or two about growing, a large organization and keeping people motivated. Okay, so tip number one I'm going to talk to you about is start acting as if. So what I mean by that is even on day one when I got started, I acted as if I was here to build a big business, okay? So if you don't have a team just yet, you still want to take on that posture that you are in the process of building a huge organization, and you will. So right now, your main focus is to find people who are ready to take that journey with you. That's it. See yourself leading those calls, recognizing a team member, and just start acting as if you are leading a large team. The simple act of doing and the visualization, your mind will start to believe that you have this large team, and you're going to start attracting new people with your thoughts. I know because that's happened to me. We all start from square one, okay? Don't look at my success and say, well, how come she's so successful? It's because I took action every single day, and I'm going to get into that in a second. All right, tip 2, teammates need to qualify for your time. Never let a teammate abuse you verbally or abuse your time. If someone is constantly asking you for advice but never taking it, give them homework. You must protect your time and offer it to the right teammates that are producing, duplicating, and just showing up to the occasion. Don't spend the time with people that you are giving them daily tasks to do, and then they say, oh, I didn't do them, right? When you check in with them. So really qualify your time, okay? And I'm telling you, it's priceless, right? Because as you start to develop that large team, more and more people are going to want you and need you, okay? So tip number 3, never assume people want it as bad as you. Very, very common mistake. I've been there, I've done it. Ask them why they join and why they hope to, what they hope to gain out of this. Remember, we love and respect our product users. They are the lifeline of your business. So make sure you do not disregard them. Be happy with anyone that wants to join, whether it's a business prospect or a product user. Also make sure that you don't make the assumption just because they said that they could use the extra cash. Even if it's that they mentioned that they will, pull back at some point and say that they want to try the product or service first to see what the experience is, that's okay. There will always be more people using the product over those that come in and are going to be with you for the opportunity. All right, so remember that. Tip 4, stop striving for the recognition and strive to lift others up. So oftentimes we want to walk across the stage, we want to get the awards, we want to get the bonuses. Network marketing can slap you in the face from time to time. Make sure that you are empowering others' growth. Okay, run your own team calls, webinars, Zoom trainings. When at an event, make sure that you're pulling a team member out to share their story. This helps them to break out of their comfort zone, especially, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to help other people grow, okay? 5, stop motivating and start inspiring. Somebody told me this before. I think it was one of my mentors. She said, you can't push a wet noodle up a hill. I love that saying. You cannot push a wet noodle up a hill. All right. One of the most common questions that I get is, how can I motivate them? Well, You will want to realize that everyone starts at a different point, that everyone has your same vision, your same goals. Some people just want to make an extra $500. Some people want legacy money, okay? Everyone starts different. Some want to treat their business as a hobby, and some want to blow it out of the water. You love on everyone, but the majority of your time is going to be inspiring your team, and that is going after it. All right. If they are taking action, you are in the trenches beside them. The easiest way to motivate is to get them to rank advance ASAP. And when they see how easy it is, they're going to start to follow the system, learn the skills, get paid. That's where duplication sets in. But always keep inspiring and leading them by example. Okay. All right. Tip 6, instead of being pushy, digress. Here's what I mean. Same thing as I'm always, tell my team when it comes to selling, play the takeaway card. If people are hesitant, we don't ever want to force someone into joining a team or purchasing our products if they're not ready and if they don't want to, because here's what's going to happen. They're going to purchase them and they're going to return them because of buyer's remorse, right? We want people to be excited for what they're coming in for. So that's cramming it, Matt style, down their throat, and it leaves a really icky, bad impression, right? So start asking team member questions, or possible team members, I should say. So why do you want to join? Or why did you join? What did you hope to gain? Do you truly want those things? How will you obtain freedom if you don't build this? What are you going to do? Are those things serious to you once they answer you? These are questions that honor the person in regards to asking why the hell did they ever join in the first place, or are they thinking about joining, right? It's almost like they're selling themselves into it. So let's get back to the vision of what they are dreaming of and what, where they want their future to head, where they want to be, and start getting back to their desires and goals. All right, tip 7, teach others to do what you do. If you don't follow this, then you're always going to be dependent on, and that just completely stinks, okay? When they ask questions, send them to the tool to find the answer. Do not answer them. You want to point them in this direction, empower them, not enable them. That's what happened to me when I first started. I had so many questions and I was pointed to the tool. I had to go on my own self-discovery, and it was the best thing. You want to teach to teach means that you are completely duplicatable to the next person, so your business will go on with or without you. Sorry, I got some bees out here. So would you want to be on the phone for the next 30 to 60 minutes with someone, or take 5 seconds to point them to a training video, a blog, an article that you created, or your company website, right? So that's my thought on that. Tip number 8, recognition is crucial. This is super important. People love to feel good, right? They want to be recognized. They love the limelight on them. I know some people don't, but most people do. Even if they say they hate it, I feel like they still somewhat enjoy it. People want to be recognized for their efforts. So always make sure that you're recognizing those that are putting forth the effort, and really just taking action. Help others realize the greatness that they have inside them, because so often people, they don't know what they're made of, right? And we have to pull it out of them. Okay. So tip number 9, invest in you. I cannot express enough how important this is. If your company offers events, go. You need to be there and get your people there. Understand this profession and what you're capable of. Do some personal development. When I got started, I never heard of network marketing before. I said I've been in it for 4 years. I did not even know what network marketing was. So when I got my first, you're in a pyramid scheme, I literally took it to heart. I really didn't understand at all what that meant. So I needed to become a student, and fast. I needed to learn this profession. I wanted to learn the profession. I didn't want to treat it like a hobby. So it's not just about investing money into your business, but it's also time, right? And investing in yourself, you're saving yourself a lot of time trying to figure it out when you find that mentor, okay? So what are you willing to give up today to be where you want to be in the next 2 to 3 years from now? That's what I ask people. Education is key. And then once you have it, you're offering more value to your team as you're growing, and then they're growing their teams, right? Again, duplication. So when you invest in yourself, you're instantly becoming more valuable to your team that you are building, and always be learning so you can always be sharing. All right, last and final tip. Here's the 10th. Ready? Only give advice when asked. When I have a team member call me up on a rampage, or maybe they're down in the dumps, I listen with no interruption. After they are finished, I politely ask them if they are coachable based on how they answer. And remember here that you are not their boss, so you don't tell them what to do and what not to do. Instead, you just give loving advice and train them through telling stories or through your own personal experience. And that's what a leader does, okay? So you guys, I hope you found value today in this. And if you did, please share it with your teams. I know many people that are struggling and they just need so much help. So again, and a lot of you I know are looking to build a big, large organization, or else you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. This is about setting other people free. So as always, I wish you nothing but the best. I wish you a life full of purpose, joy, and freedom. Like I said, please share. If you haven't already, grab your 41 bulletproof one-liners off of my website, createsuccesswithjulie.com. Just drop in your email. They're going to be sent to you. They're awesome conversation starters, whether you're with your hot market, warm market, cold market, it does not matter. It's about grabbing someone's attention in 5 seconds or less. So if you have not yet got those, get them. And I also have the follow-up reconnecting sequence as well in the 41 bulletproof one-liners. Okay. So as always, be well, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.